there, and welcome back. I'm Anonymous1, and this is episode 10 of Let's Play the Oracle of Ages. So yeah, after you get all your items back, if you leave Tokay Traders and come back in, gee, that item looks familiar. I found a strange board by the coast, 10 cent seeds. Alright, I've already, off-screen, I went ahead and got the 10 cent seeds, so there we go, we got our shield back and didn't have to pay a dime worth of rupees. We lost 10 cent seeds in the process, but then again, yeah, it really doesn't matter because I don't use cent seeds that much anyways. So anyways, in the last episode, if you recall, we had to go all around Crescent Island trading for things and beating Tokay senselessly to get our stuff back. In this episode, well, we gotta get back to the present. However, we are not going to use this portal right over here. We're actually going to be using a different portal. Because if you remember, if you talk with this Tokay, there's a spot just like this on the west side of the island. And if you know your cardinal directions, you know this is actually the east side. So we have to get to the west side, obviously. So let's do that. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. More wandering around Crescent Island. More listening to this very odd music. I actually kind of like the music. One of the very many reasons why I like Crescent Island. The music kind of fits the what's the word? The ambiance of Crescent Island. I mean, you got these almost silly like lizard people. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Tokay are actually very kind-hearted. I know I gave them a lot of bad rep in the last episode, saying that they're like slimy lizard people that like to steal stuff. I mean, I still hold that against them that they... Whoops. I still hold that against them that they took all of my things when I shipwrecked on the island, but then again, they are lizard people. And lizard people are fine with taking things, but yeah, deep down, the Tokay are actually very kind. And kind of quirky race, too. It's just too bad that I don't think they actually ever appear in any other game. I think this is the only game that they appear in. The only Zelda game, for that matter. Well, then again, it would be a Zelda game that they would be in. Anyways, so there we go. Yeah, we can only really get... Whoops. We can only really get to this after we get all of our items back. So let's go ahead and... Open Sesame. Yeah. And that's the first and last time I'm going to say this in this OP. There we go. Now we're on the west side of the island. Let me get my sword back because, if I remember correctly, these crabs actually hurt. Probably not as much as they did in Link's Awakening, because I think I did like 4 or 5 hearts of damage or something. Actually, no, not Link's Awakening. I think it was Link to the Past that they do like a whole lot of damage. By the way, don't take this portal. I did it in my previous take. Actually, I might throw a clip in. I might throw a clip of me taking this portal in the previous take.
I got this one here, and another time portal. Should we take it? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't hurt to see what's over there, so let's do it. What lies beyond time portal number 1? I hope it's a new car. Oh. Actually, no, it's not a new car. Oh, what? I'm back here? Oh my goodness, why did I take that? Why did I take that? No! I'll be back.
And, yeah, just don't take this portal. Anyways, moving on! Now we've got that. That guy looks oddly familiar. And in here is level 3, the Moonlit Grotto. We finally made it. This level 8 isn't actually too bad, actually. But compared to level 2, this level is actually pretty big. Oh, but actually the biggest level is actually the last level. I'll actually get into that level a little bit later. Ugh. Man, I got a story about that level. Level 8 is brutal. Level 8 is brutal in this game. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that right up front. I mean, it's not... Level 8 in Seasons is not half as bad. And I'm just gonna say that. Whoops. I think I just did something that shouldn't have been. There was a loud sound far off, like something being knocked loose. Okay. Wonder what that was all about. Hey, Mr. Owl, can you help me out here? What was that all about? 4 crystals, tie it all together. Hoot. Okay. I mean, yeah, I understand you're an owl, but do you really have to add hoot to the end of every sentence? There we go. Yeah, we gotta get rid of those helmet people. But, anyways, so I guess we needed to break that crystal. Which is great, because I love breaking crystals. Crystal breaking is fun. Okay. Moving on here. And here we go. This is, I guess you can call this the first, like, true puzzle of the game. Which actually isn't too hard. All you gotta do is get your pyrotechnics out. And... oh, right. We gotta do this first. We gotta do this with 3 bombs. First of which is by doing that. There we go. That allows us to move that down, and now we can throw it over there, which is also great. And now I believe we can push this up and break crystal number 2. And again with the earthquakes. The owl says that the crystals hold everything together, but it seems like every time I crack a crystal, it does an earthquake. I don't know, I'm not liking that. And then of course is complete the squares, I like to call them. There we go. And we get ourselves a key for our trouble. Alrighty. Nice catch, Link. Moving on. Might I also add, I love the music here in Moonlit Grotto. It's not my all-time favorite music theme in this game, but it's pretty high. It's actually, let's see. My favorite music in this game would probably have to either be level 4s or level 6s. So, actually, can we... okay, no, we can't go that way just yet. Wait a minute. Oh, I know what we gotta do. Yeah, we gotta go into the wheel room, as it's widely known in the Zelda universe. Gotta go through the wheel room and then go up, I believe. Take that, P-Hat. You're no match for my sword. Alrighty. Yes. Oh my goodness, like likes. Or it's actually, I actually called them pancake monsters in my youth. Now typically those P-hats, those lag legs, I believe take 8 hits to kill. Yeah, they take 8 hits to kill. Remember, I have that power ring on, which doubles my attacks, and it only takes me 4 hits to kill. Excuse me, viewers, I have a little bit of a... yeah. Oh, jeez, this room. Alright. Jeez, I can't stop hiccuping! Anyways. So yeah, this room. We gotta hit this switch, and then we gotta be ready. Because we got armors to deal with. And as of right now, the only weapon that we have that can take care of them are bombs. Luckily, only one bomb. It only takes one. Oops. It only takes one bomb for it to. It only takes one bomb to beat them. But the thing is, if you miss. Oh shoot! Oh well. If you miss any of them, you got 10 bombs and you got 4 armor statues. If you miss them all and you run out of bombs, you have to leave the room, go get some more bombs, come back, and yes, it does reset the room. This is probably one of my most hated rooms in this dungeon, and that actually went surprisingly smooth. Oh yeah, my last take of this, yeah, this room was pretty, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Alrighty. Oh hey, another owl statue. Got anything different to say, Mr. Owl? Stone soldiers do not fear swords. Hoot. Yeah, as I was explaining that earlier, about the armor statues, swords not affecting the armor statues. Alright, moving on. Oh, jeez. Guys, when you come into this room, get your shield ready. Just do it. Yep, it's the return of the flying tiles! And actually, with the shield, this room is actually very straightforward. There we go. The only thing is that if a tile actually clips you from the top. But if you stand right over here and hold your shield up, and you get back in your corner, there you go. This is actually a pretty straightforward room. Now, I actually came in here in my last take. I know I've been calling go by now referring to my last take of this a lot in this video, because yeah, I gotta leave it here. Alright, this room. One of those plants is not like the others, and yeah, as you can see, you got those, I don't know the exact name for them, but I've always called them camouflage crabs, because, well, they look like crabs and they like to camouflage themselves. They'll do them under rocks, and as you'll see later, they like to do them under, well, actually, as you see them later, they like to do them under rocks, but as you can see here, they'll also hide under plants. And you can tell where they're hiding, because you can see the plants actually have kind of a light background. I don't know if YouTube is going to pick this up, but they have a light background compared to, actually, if I do this, let's see. Yeah, see, there. The plants without the backgrounds will actually dictate where these camouflage crabs are, and we're pushing them to start slashing. Yeah. You camouflage crabs are no match for me. I am the great anonymous one. Apparently my phone likes to vibrate in the middle of recordings. Well, luckily I don't think my mic picked it up. I actually put my phone on my mouse pad so that the mouse pad actually muffles the vibration sound. The more you learn from recording. Alright, anything in particular in here? Like some rupees? No? Okay. Alright. There's actually a chest way down here, which contains 30 rupees. That's nice. That is very nice. Alright, moving on. What's down here? Oh, we're back in this room. Alrighty, now that we're back in this room, I'd say it's now time for us to take a leap of faith. And Link dies. Or rather, he just drops down the level. And then gets ambushed by freaking everything. Thanks, Tektites. Thanks for ruining my entrance. Do I want to go up here? Actually, no, we don't want to go up here just yet. We're actually missing something very crucial in this dungeon. Or for this dungeon, I should say. Which I'm actually hoping to get in this episode. Alright. Here we go, more bomb puzzles. Actually, this one isn't really a bomb puzzle, so you can use your sword to kill the main old one there. Fortunately, we can't get to that heart because, well, we don't have anything that we can throw to actually get to it, so... Not a big deal, but yeah. Alright, more bomb puzzles. This one involves our cute, cuddly friends, TLoZ voices. Also known as lawyers. If you've watched my, even though I haven't really finished it yet, my Miss Island LP, yeah, I refer to those things as lawyers because, my goodness, they're annoying in that game. Okay, what did that do? Oh, right, we have to go through this way. Oh, right, now it becomes a bomb throwing puzzle. Actually, a very easy one. I think it only takes 2 bombs to kill this thing. Yep. And then, you want to go down here, and then over here. And guess what, folks? Yes, another bomb puzzle. You want to throw it just as it's about to detonate, and yes, more armistices. Oh, wow, this is going by really quickly. My goodness. Yeah, in my last take of this, I struggled hard against these armor statues. I mean, jeez, it wasn't even funny. Actually, it might have been funny for you all, but it was not funny for me. Alright. Anything over here that we gotta... Let's see. No, nothing? Okay. Suits me fine. Let's go ahead and get out of here. And head over here before we jump over there, and... Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Do we need to do this? Right? Yep. Ah! Nice catch, Link. There we go, we got ourselves another key. There's another locked door around here somewhere. I think it's on this floor. Hope I don't regret jumping down. Ooh, more bombs. Anything over here worthwhile? Oh! Oh! Okay, I see where we are. We're actually, back at the entrance. Alright, we gotta kill these Poles voices. With bombs, unfortunately. There we go. I almost thought I was gonna take damage. Nope. Come on, Poles voice. Work with me here. Thank you. And there we go, the dungeon map. So why do you think this place is called Moonlit Grotto? If you go to look at the map, aside from seeing that, as we already know, it has a floor and a basement, the floors actually look like crescent moons. No wonder it's called Moonlit Grotto. Matter of fact, no moonlight ever even gets down here. It's just called that because of all of the moonshine stuff. I've never actually drunken moonshine. Drunken? Wow. Wow, I've never drank moonshine. So, yeah. For those of you who have had moonshine, go and tell me in the comments how it tastes. I'm kind of curious. Oh, wait a minute. That's right, we can kill that now. Alright, let's head back down here again. Ow! Quit beating up on me! Alright. Let's see. Yeah, okay, now we can go back around. I'm actually gonna cut this out because you've already seen this. Alrighty then, I'm back. Now for this one, you don't have to bomb the mini Moldor and open the door, because all you gotta do is head up here. And there we go, crystal number 3. Which also triggers an earthquake. Alright, so we got one more crystal. We actually passed by it, and again, we can't get to it at the moment, but we'll be able to get to it soon. I'll say that. We'll be able to get to it soon. Alrighty. I believe there's another... Yeah, I think if I go over here, there's another, Isn't there like a locked door over? Oh, right. I remember what I gotta do now. We gotta make... Actually, gotta make 2 rounds around this wheel room. So I'm actually gonna cut that out too, and I'll meet you back over here. Alrighty, I'm back. I know you didn't want to watch me just circle this room twice. That's basically how you get it so that the turnstile's like this. And now we can go up here. I believe there's a locked door. Oh, they only take 2 hits. I thought it took 4. Okay, so I guess they only take 4 hits with without the normal sword, so... Alright. Oh, jeez, I don't want to go into that room again. But I do believe we have to fight some of those flying tiles again, so I'm actually going to cut that out as well. Alright, there we go. So, actually, I guess this is a safe spot, because I stood here again and I still didn't get hit. So there you go, viewers. Now you know where a good safe spot is. So yeah, the room with the key is actually in here. Take care of you, Camouflage Crab. You're not going to get the jump on me. Okay, but your cohorts will. Fine. Fine, game. Alright. Ooh. Another thing that's kind of out of reach. Very interesting. The plot thickens. And we're getting more seeds as well. I wonder why. Ooh, haha, this room. Okay, those mimics, I believe that's what they're called. Yeah, they will walk. They'll of course walk in your direction, or will walk in the opposite direction. So as you see, I'm walking up, and they're walking down, and as soon as I walk down, they walk up. And they're still facing the same way. That's hilarious. So if you want to do that, bam! And we get ourselves a vase. No, that's actually the seat shooter. All right. Watch them ricochet. Okay, this is probably one of my favorite weapons in the game because you can make some really cool shots with them. Actually, if you aim at the wall, you see that? You can actually play a little bit of pinball with it if you want. And again, that's just a way to waste seeds. So I actually want to go do this, and then that did something. I wonder what. Let's see. Interesting. What did that do? Oh, I guess that opened the door. I thought that actually did something else. Oh well. But now we get that. Now, let's try seeing if we can get rid of that final crystal. I'm going the long way around. Shoot. Well, you know what, folks? We're actually at about 20 minutes, so I'm just going to call the episode here, and in the next episode, I'll just meet you all back at the at that crystal. All right? Sounds like a deal? Great. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you all later.